Okay, I believe this is part 3. Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on. What do we have here? Guess we can just grab these two edges and go bridge. Bridge. And technically, I guess I could go move this vertex in. I just like to have my segments and vertices and all that pretty clean. Let's take it all the way to there. Either with a nice arc or straight. One or the other. Let's move this down. Move this down. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Not too bad. I do want to come in here. I'm going to wait. Well, no, I'm not. Might as well grab this edge, ring, and I'm going to go connect. Set this to 0. I'm going to cancel that. Alt X first. Connect. Slide it back a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to go to vertex mode. Grab these vertices. Making sure I'm just grabbing the ones that I just created. Move them forward and out a little bit. Like that. And this can be brought back. Brought back. Brought back just a bit. Oops, took with the left viewport in that one. And probably bring it in a little bit. Alright. So that gave me the nice little area here to mess with. And let's just go edge mode, cut. There we go, cut from this vertex to this vertex. There we go. Alright. What else? Okay, let's go ahead and continue on for the rest of the side body. Edge mode. Hold down shift to there, vertex. Place it here. And straight down. Okay. Now I can go here to here, vertex, target weld, and take this one and just move it to there. Okay, now I actually don't like the fact that I've gone so far, so I'm going to bring this back, let's say to about there. And now let's do it again. Oops, make sure I grab the right edges, hold down shift, drag. This one right here is going to go to there. This one right here is going to go to there. And I'm going to move that into there. I like that way more. Alright. That's looking good. can bring this in just a bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this edge and shoot it straight back. I'm going to go to the door line. Actually, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll probably adjust the vertice. I might as well go to the door line. Like that. Get these to be flat. And this one is going to be out. Like that. Okay. Now I could go through and connect. Oops, let's use the connect dialog. Slide it straight back. Click OK. One on the keyboard. Move this. And start adjusting these points. Some of these probably need to be in a little bit. Like that. There. And now I can go from here to here. Bridge. Actually, not yet. Yes, I can. Bridge. I'll probably go here to here. Bridge. I'll clean that up here in a sec. Let me just work on the door real quick. Oh, I think that's it. Alright, so here I'm going to go cut from here all the way up to there. Alright. And I'm going to turn off cut tool. I think I'm going to go bore edge mode from here to here. Nope, not quite. Let me go ahead and create that edge all the way around the wheel well here. Shift. Target weld. Align these vertices a little more efficiently. Like that. Let's do this one last. Target weld. And there. Okay, so now we can go from here to here, bridge. Okay. So this is a royal mess back here. So let's unmake it a royal mess. So first off, I like the idea of pulling this down. Pulling this down. Okay. Gives me room to click here and go ring. And click here, ring. There. And before I turn off that mode, drag these down as well. Okay. And again, go to edge mode. Your edges should still be selected. Connect. And we're going to do center. Click OK. Vertex. Move this guy up, up, and up. Backspace. go from here to here, connect. Round this out, just like that. And then round these out. Okay, so very nice. And there's multiple different ways I could have handled the side of the door or the side of the car. I didn't have to do it all the way I just did, but it's the way I ended up folding. Remember, I haven't actually modeled this car out yet, so I'm kind of winging it in a certain way as I'm going along. Okay, so my door, this piece is all ready, and I could probably go ahead and hold down Shift, target weld, take this piece, put it here for now. Hold down Shift. Let's take this dot first and move it in to there. Target weld this one to him or her, however you want to put it, and move these back. Okay, so that's the back side of the car so far, looking clean. Technically, to make this look clean, I should be pulling that over there. Yeah, could even tweak that a little bit. Okay. Can come here, hold down Shift, target weld, there to there, and move this up and in. About there. Okay. Fix this just a little bit. Alright. Hold on Shift. So it's pretty much everything that you guys know how to do so far. I'm just repeating the steps over and over and over again. Okay, so this is where the conundrum for right now lies. I guess I could just take this guy back to here for now. Like there. And then up. Alright, so I'm going to deal with the back side later. Let's jump back to the front. Oops, alright. Not looking too bad. If you would like to see what the whole car would look like, just turn off any of these icons, and by turning them off, just select them if they're selected, and go all the way to Symmetry Modifier, and that's SYM. Okay. Now, I'm going to actually delete this real quick. Sorry. First, we need to go to Pivot Point, or Hierarchy, Effect Pivot Point, Center to Object. Then right-click on these arrows to set them to 0. Turn it off. Now add the Symmetry Modifier. And we want it to do it on the Z-axis. And look, perfect. So that's what we got going on so far. Not too shabby. Go ahead and delete this for now. Come back up here and start playing with the everything else actually. Okay, let's bring this in. So it's a nice fluid line. Okay. And what I might end up doing is doing some extra cuts in here to get it to be even more fluid for the hood. But we'll talk about that here in a sec. Let's go ahead and finish off the headlight area. Click this edge, ring. So it should go all the way around. Very nice. This is also why I kept doing the back. In fact, before I do this, probably do one more. Hold down Shift, target weld, and don't need target weld on this. Let's just take this guy. Well, technically I should be following this line, so I can even move this, move, something like that. Okay, and then hold down Shift, target weld. Okay, what I should be checking, let me turn off target weld. Yep, this needs to be moved way in. And this is probably going to go how am I going to do that? I'm actually going to delete this polygon for now and leave it at that. Alright, so I'm going to save, Control S, and go back to the front of the car, edge mode, ring, and let's go connect right now just once. Click OK. Take this edge, pull it back, and move it up. And it looks like I'm going to undo all that. I'm going to do it twice. Connect twice. Click OK. And then move that back, move this back. Something like that. What I could do is drag this over. In fact, that's maybe what I'm going to undo all that again, sorry. Again, I'm testing. Ring, connect once. Oops. No, not too many, just once. Take this vert to C, straight back to there. Up a little bit. Move this vertex to here. And this vertex back. Perfect. So that allows me to bring this to the center. So that's not all crunched up in there. I just got to match it up. There, there, there. That's good. So now I got a nice little light. Probably could drag this out a little bit. Oops, front view. Okay, to be honest, I'm guessing that these are going to be a little bit lower. Actually, maybe not. This needs to come up. That means this needs to come up and out. There we go. That's much better. Alright, let's see here. So we got that. Let's go ahead and finish off the light. So I'm going to go border, wrap all the way around, cap. Okay, and then I'm going to go to vertex mode. Alt X so you can see what's going on. And I'm going to go here to here. How do I want to start this? Here to here, connect, connect. So then here to there, I guess. So let's go cut this vertex to that polygon. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, so turn this off. And let's go ahead and go to polygon mode. Select the polygons in here, Alt X to help me see what's going on, and I'm also going to use selection tool. The other way to deselect, let me undo all of that selection, is you can selection tool, change this to spray paint. So now if I go, I can spray paint my selection. Alt to deselect anything I didn't want. So that's a very nice option, just letting you guys know it exists. Alright, so have the headlight. I'm going to, before I do anything, I'm going to go to vertex mode. These probably need to be popped up a little and forward. Yeah, because the lights have a little bit of bubble to them. Alright. And now go back to polygon mode. Detach. Right here. Call it front passenger front passenger headlight, or actually I don't need the word front because it is a headlight, so passenger or past headlight. Okay, now I'm going to go to border and hold down shift and drag it down to about, let's say, there. That's good. And then I'm going to move these at an angle back. It's more like that. This to flatten out these lines. Now I'm going to show you why here in a sec. I noticed this earlier when I was taking a look at the image. Okay. This probably needs to go in. Let's do something like that. Okay. And what is this and why is it? I have no idea why that created a try, but easy fix, target weld to here. Now I'm going to take a look at this. Wow, there's an extra vertex here too. Why? How many? Just the two, so undo all that, select this, and go collapse. Where's my collapse option? Okay, let me make sure there's nothing else that's doing that. That was really odd. I don't know why I had two vertices there. But as long as I just click, if I drag select over vertices, it will tell me how many I have selected right here, or if I only got one, what vertex number that is. So it says vertex 105, but when I select two, it says two vertices selected. So just to make sure there's no duplicate vertices running around. That was really strange. Okay, alright, so why I did this is if I go to the image here, the light is inset down at the bottom, so I want to mimic that. So now I just have to go to this and pull this back. Oops, I'm going to do straight back. I'm going to grab both these. Like that. Let's take a look at it. So yeah, that looks about right. Cool. Maybe just a little bit more. And then I just need to grab this and move it. Oops. Okay, that's another area that needs to be collapsed. So I drag select over the vertices, collapse. That is so weird, there were multiple vertices there. Vertex. Is there really two vertices? Nope, that's just vertex 2. Okay. And to help prevent the gap, click on the edit poly so I can deactivate it, come back in here and pull that in. Just like that. Okay, so there, beautiful. Click render. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and finish off this light real quick. We're almost up to the limit for this tutorial. I think this was part 2, right? No, this is part 3. Okay, so I have the wrong thing selected. I need to select this guy, edge mode, hold down shift, drag it down, probably do about there, and now drag select these vertices back so they're flattened out with the actual model. Okay, this one needs to go way back here. This one needs to go here and in. There. Just move them in. Okay. Then you can just go to border cap, vertex mode, and let's go with this vertex to this one, connect this one to doesn't matter, connect. Never going to see these back-sided vertices anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a side 5-sided, so it's this one up here. Don't matter. Okay, as long as it's solid. So that's the headlight, and we're going to call it good for there, and I will see you guys in part 4.